Yeah, sweating bad.
Man, that last weekend was the hottest I've been in a race so far this season. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, it
How
was
is
pretty
it?
hot.
How is it in that racing seat? Like, are you sitting there like in that car? I know one of my buddies that drives late model said when he was at Batesville, I think he said the temperature, like in his cockpit or whatever, was like 130 something degrees. But so sitting in that fire seat when it's that hot, is that pretty rough?
But yeah, definitely when you're sitting in the staging lane for 20 minutes, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
take your helmet off or something to cool down. When you once you get on the track, it's pretty much a breeze.
Okay. So like the wind, like those are breathable then. So like you're getting a breeze and stuff and you're all right. So do you get, like, are you all nerved up before you get out on the track? Like, are you guys, is the adrenaline going? Are you
But
pretty
yeah,
nerved up?
I'll be
Are you
trying to
really?
hype myself up and stuff, trying to get my
Yeah.
mindset on that race instead of anything else around me.
I got you. I was looking at my race pass before we started, and it looks like you've already got one win this season, and it looks like you got a couple of second place finishes. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you win at?
I won at I think it was the second race or first race at Chatham. I won, and then they DQ'd me, and then the weekend following, uh, did I win that race? Yeah, I won that race, and then I think that's the only races I won this year. It was one, but I won pretty much 4 last year,
Awesome. That's pretty cool.
so
Yeah.
I'm trying to
When you
have
say Chatham, is that what's the name of the track? Is that the name of the track?
Super B Speedway.
Okay. Okay. Super B Speedway. All right. I haven't looked on a map. So, like, where exactly are you located? I know you're in Hodge, Louisiana, is where you're from, but where is that? Like around Ruston or somewhere? Or?
It's like Jonesboro, and then it goes into Weston and then Chatham, and then I'm pretty much between Jonesboro and Ruston.
I got you. I got you. Okay. See, so what's Super B Speedway like?
It's it's a fun track. It's definitely one of my favorite tracks. That's pretty much it's my home track. So I've been racing there my whole 5 years of racing, and it's a good track to run at. But this year I wanted to travel more, see what I'm actually worth, and trying to move up classes and get my name out there.
Yeah, heck yeah, for sure. I don't know a lot about Super B. I've never seen a lot from it, so I just didn't know a lot about it. Is it a like a quarter mile or a 3/8?
It's a 3/8.
It's a 3/8. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a little bit bigger because I think what was Arclitex? Is it like a big quarter or like a third maybe? I don't know. It's a little bit bigger than Arclitex probably then, right?
It's it's almost the same. I think Arclitex is a little smaller, but it's pretty much almost the same.
I got you. Were you at 67 Friday night, the night before? Okay.
No, I wanted to go, but I had work,
I
so
got you. Okay, so everybody, hey, this is Ava Cannady, and I interviewed her at Arclitex Speedway Saturday, and I'm super excited to have you on here. Thanks for coming on and talking to me. I appreciate it, and probably like I told you before we started recording, I'll probably ask you some of the same questions because for folks that don't know, I could not hear anything when I was interviewing you at the track. I'm not very good at hear it anyway, but it's pretty rough when it gets noisy for me. So Ava, I know you said you've been racing 5 years. Do you come from a racing family?
no, sir. I've pretty much been a motorhead my whole life. My dad's been a motorhead. I've been around motors pretty much my whole life, and I actually wanted to do NASCAR before I even thought of dirt track. And then my dad bought me a dirt bike, and I was like, I always wanted to do something with racing. And I was like, I want to do motocross. And then just one night went out to the track, and I was like, I could do this right now. So we built a car and pretty much fell in love with it ever since.
That's awesome. So have you've always been competitive,
But
even
yeah,
before you started racing?
but yeah, anything basketball, sports, racing, running, anything. I'm
Gotcha.
competitive everything I do.
That's awesome. So what did you start out in?
I started out in the tuner class just like now, and then I moved up 2 years into Sportster, and pretty much the motor got weak in it, so we went back down a class to, I guess, save money to move up a bigger class than Sportster.
Yeah. It looked to me like you had a bunch of good support too. It looks like you got quite a few sponsors and some good support. That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
But yeah, they definitely help out a lot with the car to get ready for race
I'll have you
days.
I'll have you shout those out again here, toward the end, so that way you can get your sponsors back out there. But so have you got any advice for like younger racers, like wanting to get started? What advice would you give young folks that are thinking about getting into racing? Any words of wisdom?
Definitely start out in a lower class. Don't go big. Definitely start into a more, I guess they used to have beginner class, but they took that away. So I would definitely say learn more about racing than just hopping into it, because you definitely need to know some things
I
before
got you.
hopping into the car.
Yeah, 100%. Do you wrench on your car also? You work on it?
Somewhat sometimes, but my dad's more of the mechanic.
You got yourself a crew chief, huh?
Yeah,
Your dad?
yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I'm sure I didn't get really. I talked to him before I talked to you Saturday, but I'm betting he's pretty proud.
But yeah, he's very proud of me. Very.
Heck yeah,
He loves it just like me.
heck yeah. Does it? You think he ever wants to get in one and get out there?
He tries sometimes. He's like, "I might buy me a car. I might get out there," but he loves watching me more than himself out there racing and driving.
It's a, I got you. We got a couple of granddaughters. I'm hoping to. They're like real little right now, but I've already got plans. Hopefully to get them in. When they get big enough, get them in go karts and start them off in go karts and get them going. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I don't know. That may be the end of the podcasting days when that happens. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. I may be Grandpa Crew Chief, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have to get some help. I'm gonna have to hang out with some go karters and figure out, what I'm doing and stuff. So, but I know quite a few, so hopefully I get some help with that. But let's talk about the future. So I think you said next year you're wanting to get back, maybe back up into a factory stock. Is that right?
But yeah, I definitely want to go up a class and something with bigger, I guess, bigger classes, more competition. And factory stock, you definitely have to stay on that wheel 24/7, and that's what I like. I like the adrenaline and having more competition out there instead of just our regular 4. And
Yeah, yeah, 100%. And I know factory stock racing down there, man. That it looks pretty daggum good and competitive.
but yeah, they have pretty much 3 big races a year, and that's what I'm really looking forward to, is making an A main of the 30,000 win or something.
Heck yeah. That'd be super cool. Well, hey, I met a guy at 67. I think he was at Arklatex too. His name Skeet Amison. Skeet Amison. That dude, he was racing a factory stock. He raced in the first Show Me 100, the first Topless 100, like at West Plains and Batesville. I mean, that dude, he said he'd been racing 53 years racing stock cars down there. So, I mean, you could definitely get some pretty good experience at, racing a factory stock down there for sure. So what about after that? I mean, I know you said you want to get into NASCAR. So what other steps would you like to get into, maybe a late model at some point?
But yeah, definitely. I would love to get in a late model right now, but I feel like I'm not prepared for that much power yet.
I got you. How's crate late models are fairly good down there, aren't they?
But yeah, I actually, one of my sponsors drives a sprint car, and he was like, "You wanna drive it?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, I wanna drive it." And I was like, "I don't know yet." I was like, "That's a lot of power."
Yeah. Sprint cars are awesome. I know a lot of people that, they're just full body people or whatever, but man, those things are fun to watch. I'm sure they're pretty awesome to drive, but they're for sure fun to watch.
Oh,
Live.
yeah.
I like watching them live. Those things they freaking scoot 100%. So you think you might drive one of those?
But yeah, definitely farther down the line, I would definitely, definitely would love to get in a sprint car and see pretty much around the basically the world. I would love to travel way like off, like hours away just to see other drivers and meet the people that follow me and stuff. Like they text me all the time saying, "Oh, like I seen your race, you did good." But they're from like down there. I would love to meet people that just follow me just to watch me.
That's super cool. That would be super cool, wouldn't it? For real. And they do that. You get fans, man. They'll follow you around to certain tracks and watch it. It's super awesome. It really is. Uh, Something I was going to ask you too. So I know Super B's your home track. Have you traveled outside of Louisiana yet? Like
No,
outside
sir.
of that area right there? Okay.
Not yet, but hopefully one day.
Now, what about watching races? Have you gone anywhere else to watch them?
Not yet.
Okay. I was gonna say, ask you if you've been to the Dome yet. That's pretty cool to go watch. And then, man, if you ever get a chance to go to Eldora, I wish I was in Eldora right now. I was up there last year at this time, but I've traveled a lot here and I've got to stay home and take care of the farm this weekend. I've got a bunch of stuff to do, but if you can get to Eldora, that's super awesome. It really is.
But yeah, I've seen one of the races that are coming up in like what was it like June or
I think it's coming up next week.
yeah, I think it's coming up in like next week. It's a big late model race, and I was thinking about going for my senior trip, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna miss a few races if I go.
I got you.
Following this year.
I
And
think
then
it's
we're
actually
actually
going on.
going.
I think it's actually going on right now. Are you talking about the Dream?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going on this weekend.
dang, we're actually going to the Dome this year to watch. That's gonna
That's
be
fun.
yeah.
That
I'm excited.
that is a fun time. Last year's Dome, I had more podcasts there at the Dome this last year than I've had in any other place. I had quite a few podcast guests that were racing in it, and there were a bunch more there watching. So and I didn't even get to see hardly anybody. I mean, I went with Kylan Garner, a late model driver from up here in our area. I had gone up there to watch him and hang out with him in his pits, and I didn't get to see a whole lot of folks. But man, that place there, that's super fun. It's super fun for me when I get to see all the people I know and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, but they're I don't know. It's just different. It's just a different experience. It really
Yeah,
is.
and I'm
So
excited because it's, like, inside. I've never been in an indoor racetrack before, and they said just the sound of them cranking up and stuff is different from just the outside, I guess.
it is. And now the last 2 years I went, you're going to really be glad that it's inside because it was like 19 degrees or something like that outside. So it was pretty nice being inside watching it. I'll say that because it was tough outside. Uh, but yeah. So, what else do you do besides racing? Do you do anything else, or are you just like 100% racing?
I love mud riding. That's one of my favorite things is riding our razor literally everywhere, go through mud. I pretty much just jump on anything with a motor, dirt bike, four-wheeler, motorcycle, just anything. I just love mud ride. That's pretty much just all I do is just ride around or just stay at the house, try to do something.
I got you. Uh, Now, did you coming up? Did you have like any favorite drivers?
But yeah, Bobby Pierce. Before I started, I love watching.
You young kids, I'm telling you, he's good. He's really good. He is. I mean, I think I've watched him personally win. I don't know, 3 or 4 times
Who's your
already this
favorite
year.
driver?
My favorite driver, man. You know what? I can't say that on here. I'm not sure that I can. Coming up, when I was a kid, it was Billy Moyer.
Mm.
Billy Moyer was he was, I mean, he was top dog coming up. But now, as I've gotten to know more people and stuff, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a guy named Bill Frye. And I don't know if you know who that is. Bill Frye is a Hall of Famer, late model driver, and he is one of the coolest people I have ever met. And if I would have known that when I was young, I would have been a much bigger Bill Frye fan. I promise. He is an innovator. Like he did all kind of cool stuff. He's a great fabricator. He does everything himself. Can do everything himself. And just a great race car driver and a super good guy. That Bobby Pierce is good. I mean, and you know what? He's good with fans. I was up watching Drake Troutman's been on the show, and I went up to hang out with him and get some video and stuff up there with him in Iowa at World Outlaws. And Pierce was parked right down from him a little ways. And man, him and his dad were out there, I think maybe in between heats and feature, had people lined up signing autographs and stuff. That's super cool. That's super cool to see that. A lot of drivers, they won't do that. Now, if you get big, when you get big time, I mean, I'm sure that you're probably going to sign a bunch of autographs and take care of fans too, because that's really important, right?
Yeah. I love watching the kids that I don't even know just come up to me and be like, "I love your car," or "Can I get your autograph? Do you have a hero car?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And be like, "Can I take a picture?" "Yeah."
Heck yeah. Makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. And it feels good when I know there's people out there that are actually interested in watching me.
Yeah, 100%. You have hero cards? I wish I'd have known that. I'd have got one from you when I was down there. I would have put it on the wall. I'll see you race again though. But anyway, so what's up next for you?
Building my factory stock.
When do you think you're going to get on that? End of the season, or are you going to get started on it before that?
We bought basically just a roller right now, and pretty much just gonna buy everything new. And pretty
Okay.
much off season, we're just gonna get it ready for next year.
Awesome. And I'm sure if anybody's out there watching that might be interested, I'm sure you guys could use some more sponsors, correct?
Always.
Yeah, 100% on that. So hopefully you might get some help with that also. If somebody's seeing this and wants to help out, that would be super awesome. But so racing wise, like, are you going to be back at home, Super B, the next few weekends, or what's your plan there?
This weekend they're racing, but I won't be racing this weekend. Pretty much, we were trying to travel more this year instead of just stay at Chatham. Cause I mean, we raced there for 4.5 years, just staying at Chatham. I've only traveled probably once or like 3 times going to the Rev or Boot Hill, or just once last time at Arklatex. And I was like, I want to travel more this year to chase the Bayou Dirt Life points. And I mean, yeah, I would go back to Chatham because I mean, it is my home track, but we're definitely going to be out there more this year too.
Okay. Now, what you say you're chasing? What kind of points?
The Bayou Dirt Life statewide point.
Okay. Is that for tuners?
It's like the whole
factory stock.
tuners, factory stocks.
Street
Okay.
stock.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. So, do you know where you're standing right now in that?
I think I'm like 11th, maybe top 10.
Okay.
I think I was
in the whole
10th
state?
in it.
That bad DQ hits you pretty hard first year.
Yeah,
I saw that you got a DQ. What happened there?
The brake line busted in the feature race, and they said that I basically did it.
The tech guy was super busy, didn't have time.
Yeah, the tech guy was super busy, and he didn't have time to actually, I guess, find out why. So he just
Okay. Yeah, those DQs, that does suck. But still, yeah, top 10 in the whole state. That's pretty awesome because there's got to be quite a few of those tuners, I'd say, around the state. There had to be. There's a bunch up here.
Like probably what, like
100.
about 100.
Yeah, that's super cool. Hey, if you ever want to run them things up here, bring it on up here to Arrowhead or somewhere up here and run. That'd be super cool. Come check it out up here. I know it's a long haul because I did it,
Oh yeah.
but it's like I don't know, what is it from Arclitech? I think it's about 5.5 from Arclitech. So yeah, that'd be a long haul for a tuner race. But still, yeah, it'd be super cool to see you up here. You make fans everywhere you go, so that'd be super cool. If you ever do that, let me know. You need to check out Arrowhead too if you've never seen it, because it's that and Lucas Oil are probably, now I haven't been way up north like South Dakota. I hear there's some good ones up in there, like maybe Iowa, but as far as I know, Lucas Oil Speedway and Arrowhead are the two best facilities on our side of the river. They are absolutely amazing. The pits are all paved and nice. And the facilities are great. So if you ever get a chance to see those, get up here and see those too. So, so you're where you racing? You're not racing this weekend?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Do you know what's up next? In case people want to come watch it.
Pretty sure it's.
Weekend after that, we might go to Chatham at the big factory stop.
I think the weekend after that is Chatham's, the big factory stock race. I'm pretty sure that's what it will be, is Chatham.
Okay, and that's weekend after next. Okay. All right, good deal. All right, so folks, if you want to see Ava race, get down there to Super B Speedway and watch her race weekend after next. And do you have any sponsors you want to thank while I have you on here?
Oh yeah. LLB Farms, Mama's Iron Skillet, Smith Welding and Fabrication, Danny Davis Logging, Daniel and Jonathan Davis Trucking, You Chunk It, We Dump It, Double A Road Service and Trucking Detail, Simply Vintage Antiques, and Smith Wrecker Service, and my dad.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I've had you on here for quite a while, Ava. I appreciate you coming on here and talking to me, and it was super cool, super fun to get to talk to you where I could hear you, and hopefully we can do it again here at some point, maybe the end of the season, and check in and see how it went.
Oh yeah. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, thank you for coming on, and hey, we're for folks that want to follow you and stuff and might be interested in get in touch with you about sponsorships or anything like that, where can they get a hold of you? Facebook, TikTok, what else?
I have a Facebook and a TikTok racing page. My TikTok is Ava Lucy _C4. And in my Facebook, you can either look up C4 Racing or Ava C4 Racing.
Okay, good deal. And I'll link that stuff in the description so people can find it and put it in all the clips. And Ava, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank y'all.
All right, see ya.